correction, guys. The guinea pig's name is Biter. Did you know how I figured out it was Biter? Comment down below if you think you know. But what it was is it's not a double T. If it was a double T, then its name would be Bitter. But instead, it's a vowel consonant E, which means it'll be a long vowel sound. So, back to where I was. Barry was leading me deep into Daisy P's Floodhorn Elementary School. The hallway was starting to seriously creep me out. Are you sure we're headed in the right direction? Look, GW, there is something about that you should know. It's about Bitter. Barry has this habit of pulling on his ears when he is nervous.
Biter.
Biter is something you should know about Biter. Barry has this habit of pulling on his ears when he is nervous. You know how Biter was a bit of a tough case when she came in? Boneyard Biter? I'll say she was something of a tough case. She's doing hard time in the worst cell block in this place. Jailers torture her nearly all the time with stupid songs and crazy behavior. You don't mean? Yes, I'm afraid I do. Biter is in kindergarten. Chapter 4. I love you, you love me. Okay, let's take a moment here. Doing hard time can change a rodent. We wouldn't be surprised. No, guys, let's pause for a second. Do you think you know what the word surprise means? Well, right now, we're going to review that at the review. But right now, let's continue with this story. If Biter is a little different than we remember her, I understand. I am ready. I am prepared. Quietly now, no sudden noises. Ah! Biter, what's happened to you? What have they done to you? Namaste, friends. I do not use the name Biter anymore. You can call me Sunflower. Biter? Sunflower? Whatever. What are you doing in there? It's my daily meditation. It brings me great peace and calm. Here in kindergarten, you talk a lot about feelings. And, well, I've come to realize I have some anger issues. Of course, you have anger issues. You're Boneyard Biter. But I am being rude. Please come in. Have a seat on a beanbag chair. May I offer you some herbal tea? Some organic afla? Sure, I can go for some afla. Something was bothering me.
Is it alfalfa?
I made a mistake. The name of the tea is alfalfa. Something was bothering me, besides Biter's evident frontal lobotomy. Lobotomy.
Lobotomy.
I made a mistake. The I made another mistake, guys. The name is lobotomy.
We'll look it up.
We'll look it up in the dictionary to find out what it means. Comment down below what you think it means. But I couldn't quite put my paw on it. Wait a second, your cage wasn't locked? We don't believe in locks in our shared learning community. Do you mean to tell me you could have escaped at any time? You could have rescued us from our horrible prison cells, and you left us there to rot? I am sensing some anger coming from you. Would you like to share your feelings with the group? I am sharing my feelings. Now look, just what is going on with you two. We used to be the terrible trio, the furry finds, and now you're talking to stuffed toys and you're doing yoga. We used to live life off the land, using only our wits and our paws. Remember that? It was wonderful. It was terrible, and we were cold and hungry all the time. I am sorry, but I happen to like to be in kindergarten. I am learning all sorts of things about colors and sharing feelings. Okay, guys. So, we're gonna have to stop the story right here, but we are still gonna do review very quickly. I'm about to go get my dictionary. Be right back. Now, the first word we are gonna be looking up from out of this story will be surprise. Let's look in the dictionary and find out what surprise will be.
What's the dictionary?
Do you guys know what a dictionary is? Well, let me tell you. A dictionary is a big book, a big book, as you can see right here, that tells you all the words in the world. It gets updated every year, because some new words are going to come in. So, right here I have a dictionary, and we are going to be looking up to see what the word surprise means.
What order are the words?
And the words are in alphabetical order. Very quickly, do you want to sing the alphabet? Okay, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next line, won't you sing with me? That is the alphabetical order. So that's exactly the alphabetical order that the dictionary is in, from the A's to the Z's. Do you guys know how to spell surprise? Well, if you know how to spell surprise, then go down in the comments and spell it right now. know what the first letter of surprise is? The first letter of surprise is S. And this is how you say S. And sometimes, depending on the second letter after it, you might say it like sh, like that. And that only happens usually when there is an H after it, forming the consonant bonds of S and H, which forms sh. Like when you're telling somebody in your classroom to be quiet, you say shh.
You need help?
Use.
Sir. Here it is.
Surprise. This is how you spell surprise. S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E. Surprise means wonder by being unexpected. Here is a sentence of surprise. Her sudden anger surprised us. The next word we will be looking up for is alfalfa. What do you think alfalfa means? Comment down below if you know what alfalfa means. Alfalfa.
How do you spell it?
Alfalfa is spelled A-L-F-A-L-F-A. Alfalfa is a noun. Is a noun. It is a plant with purple flowers and long, deep roots. It is grown as food for animals such as cattle or horses. The next word we will be looking up for is
What is it? Lobotomy.
lobotomy. What do you guys think lobotomy means?
Hello. It's not in this one. This is the children's dictionary.
Guys, we'll have to go to our older dictionary, not the children's dictionary, to find out what lobotomy means.
It pretty much is removing a piece of the frontal lobe of your brain.
But What it does mean is removing a piece of the front lower brain. Lobe of your brain. We'll see you next time on Story Time with Prez.